Hey, my name is Megan McLeod, your number one breakthrough coach. I said my name kind of fast, so I'm going to say it again. Megan McLeod, your number one breakthrough coach. And what I help people to do is overcome challenges in their life and overcome places where they're stuck, whether that's being stuck emotionally, mentally, or spiritually. I help you to really just look at the truth that's already inside of you and to get past it so you can live a great life. So I want to talk about a challenge today that is going on in the government. Everybody's talking about it at the water cooler, at church, everywhere. People are talking about welfare reform. Whether people that are on welfare, one, should be drug tested, and two, whether they should cut welfare reform, that is the aid that's being given to people so they are able to buy food, whether they should cut back that aid. Well, this is what I want to tell you, and this is strictly my opinion, of course, and that is, if we are going to cut any aid, we meaning the government, if the government is going to cut any aid, or if the government is going to put a policy in place to think they could streamline people into seeing whether people are using government aid correctly, then you need to put something in place to make sure that people behave differently. So you can't put a policy in place and then expect people to behave differently. That's not right. That's not good government. Because here's the basic thing, and this is what I come across with people when I coach them, is that people, human beings, and I've done it, I'm sure you have done it, human beings naturally become comfortable. They naturally become comfortable and become stuck in a routine in life. When I talk to people that are not hitting a point of success, or they're not hitting their goals, I always ask them, well, what's your routine? Because your routine will tell me a lot about you. And a lot of people, I would say 80 to 85% of the people I coach are stuck in a routine. So this is why I call this video welfare mindset. And that's not anything against anyone on welfare. Now, let me tell you that straight from the door. It's not anything against anyone on welfare, because my mama was on welfare. And I was happy to see that block of cheese. And I'm not saying this to be funny, but I'm serious. See that block of cheese come to my house, because I know at least we're having cheese sandwiches this weekend. My mother did the best she could. Okay, but she worked her behind off, and one day was able to get off welfare and care for me and my sister on her own, or my sister and I on her own. So the thing is what I want to ask you is, do you have a welfare mindset? And what I mean by that is, do you have a mindset where you get or become comfortable? And I'm not just saying this to recipients that are on welfare. I'm saying this to the person that's been in the same job for years and wants to leave, or the person that's been in the same job for years and is griping because these people don't appreciate me. But you're comfortable. A person that's been in the same relationship for years, and you're always complaining about the relationship, and you're always saying, well, the relationship doesn't do anything for me, but you don't leave because you're comfortable. Or the person that wants to do better in life, and you're always complaining how this person is holding me back, and I can't do anything because I didn't have any good parents, and I can't do anything because I didn't have a head start in life, and I can't do anything because no one taught me to do anything. Well, guess what? You're not doing anything because you're comfortable. So the reason why I'm calling it a welfare mindset is because I had a conversation with a young lady, and she said, I don't know what I'm going to do if they cut my food aid. I said, well, what do you think you should do? She said, well, I'm going to start working hard. I said, wait. They had to cut your aid for food to make you to start working harder? And she's about 21, 22 years old. I said, let me tell you something. I said, I don't want you, and let this be a lesson to you, I don't want you to wait until someone takes something from you in order for you to start giving it your all. Don't wait. Don't wait for somebody to take something from you, and don't wait for somebody to say that you're the best or the greatest for you to start giving your all. Sometimes it has to come from inside of you. There have been times in my life, and I have a speaking business now, but I remember when I first started speaking, Nobody, I remember a professor said to me, you cannot speak, Megan. You need to change careers. You need to change majors. My major was speech communication. This professor said, you cannot speak. You need to stop. But I knew there was something. There was something going on, brewing in my spirit. There was something going on. And I just kept doing it. I remember the first time I did this debate in college at Temple University in class. I was so embarrassed. It was the type of embarrassment that I kept speaking, but I swear I wanted to run out of class and like cry. And I was 20 years old. But the thing is that there was something inside of me that kept saying, listen, keep doing it, keep going. Don't care, do not care what anyone else says, keep going. So I did. I had to rely on myself and empower myself. So the only thing I'm telling you, and what I told that 22-year-old girl, is don't wait until someone takes something from you for you to start working harder. Just work hard like no one else is looking. Work hard like you're not trying to impress anybody. Work hard as if it's just you on the planet Earth and you are your greatest competition. Because really, at the end of the day, you are. No one can do what you do. So don't have a welfare mindset and wait for someone to take in order for you to give. All I'm saying is the world needs you, and the world needs what you have to offer. All right, so again, this is Megan McLeod, and thank you for watching and listening to me. You could have been doing anything else at this moment, but you decided to stay and watch this entire 7 minutes. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also check me out on my website, meganmcleod.com. All right, thanks, guys.